You have, of course, heard about the mega exercise of preparation of the updated National Register of Citizens or NRC in Assam that began in 2015. Well, this exercise has been carried out in Assam for the first time since 1951 to determine as to who is an Indian national and who is not. This is an issue that is really important for Assam that has seen a massive agitation against illegal migration from Bangladesh, with reports saying there could be lakhs of illegal migrant settlers in the state. But do you know that this mammoth NRC updation exercise involved examination of as much as 6.6 crore documents submitted by people in Assam to prove their legacy? That is about 6 truckload of material. Given the limited time to produce the first draft of the NRC by end December last year, the challenge before the authorities was indeed huge. So what did they do? Racing against time, the Assam government deployed both non-IT and IT infrastructure to carry out the task of NRC preparation. For the first time, IDs of citizens were verified digitally. Speaking to Northeast Live, Prateek Hajela, State NRC Coordinator, said that the success of publishing the first draft on time was possible because of the efficient IT support in the 2,500 NRC Seva Kendras in the state.
For such a large number of documents has never happened anywhere earlier, but then we were able to accomplish this, and IT was the backbone for this.
Wipro, which backed the contract for carrying out the main digital task, developed a software called Docsmen, or Deploy Document Segregation and Metadata Entry, used for segregating 6.6 crore documents. Wipro specially trained and deployed more than 8,000 data entry operators in the state. Well, Hajela, the state coordinator too, was in hand, and his IIT Delhi engineering training was useful. The entire process was carried out in 3 steps. The first was data entry. Huge pile of data were taken into the data centers in 3 modes: online, offline, and both online-offline module. Second was the collection of metadata, which involved mapping of 27,000 villages using GPS conducted by a Guwahati-based firm. The third was the family tree declaration application, which helped in identifying family legacy of the people.
All the pre-71 electoral rolls and the 1951 NRC were digitized and scanned and then made available online as well in an offline mode at the 2,500 NRC Seva Kendras that we have established. So this again was a huge digital exercise, since NRC eligibility is, the crux of it is about descent from an ancestor of a pre-1971 origin. It's important to check for consistency amongst all those persons who have claimed descent from the same ancestor, and which we call the family tree. The education system also is something which is a result of using the IT to its hilt.
Sounds easy, but the task was gigantic and technical. The team took photographs of almost 6.25 lakh documents, and each one was provided a unique image identity code. The process is on track, but the task is not yet over. The final NRC is still 2 stages away, and when the exercise finally ends, it will be hats off to technology, dedication of the state machinery, and the innumerable other people.
One, the public had to get hold of the pre-71 documents. Those documents are very old, tattered. Even if you pick them up in your hand, the document might just disintegrate. So the best way of handling those documents was through scanning, and that scanning also through photography, and thereafter digitizing, and thereafter making them available to the public. And that's how we developed the legacy data and made it available online as well as offline. So this will be, the next phase is going to be the complete draft phase, and the time for which will be given by the Honorable Supreme Court. But we expect to do it in a very short span of time. And once we come out with a complete draft, thereafter the public will have a legal right to file claims and objections, after disposal of which we'll come out with the final NRC. This entire thing will continue to be driven in in the best possible manner using the latest IT technology to the hilt to ensure that whatever we publish is of extremely high accuracy.
Bureau Report, Northeast Live.